Is up, everybody? Um, Welcome to the Sounds and Sights evening session. Today, we're going to be doing a little sound design. And specifically, I have a song that I made literally this morning um, that had a pretty good groove as far as the piano's going. And what we're going to do is I actually took a literal entire song because I like the drop. And I was like, well, I kind of want something similar for this. Um, so I literally just went and copied and pasted the literal entire song and kind of chopped it up a little bit. And I love the way that that sounds, though I think what I want to do is obviously I want to reproduce it and see if I can get something close as an exercise in one, reproducing kind of the sounds and the different layers and textures of this one song because I really liked the instrumental of it. I'll play it for you real quick. Check it out. Cause now you're da 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 da. So the original song, like I won't play it because otherwise I'll get music DMCA'd or whatever. But essentially, I'm just going to spend the next 30-ish minutes analyzing what this song is doing in this particular part, and I'm going to kind of recreate it in a way that makes sense for my music. Because honestly, I love the bop of it. So I'm going to be doing a little learning by recreating here. So that's basically what we're going to be doing in this session is 30 minutes. I'm going to set a timer. Can I set a timer? Yeah, we'll do 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Boom. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and deconstruct this song and see if we can recreate something cool. Let's do it. So this is the folding, face to face for the last time. Is this how you really saw your life unfolding? Was it worth it? Cause now you're da 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 da. So what we're trying to recreate is this here. So to my ears, and the nice thing about having all this metering here is that I can kind of tell what's going on in a little bit more detail than maybe I could if I were just using my ears. So that's something to keep in mind if you're trying to recreate another song, which is a great way to kind of get inspired, which is what I'm doing right now. Some things I can tell right off the bat. Nice punchy kick. I mean, you can see it's not so like a kick that goes you can literally see the line, like the frequency in this graph here. It'll go a little bit more sloped, but this is like it all kind of happens at once. So it's a very tight, punchy kick. So when I'm looking to recreate this sound, I'm going to be looking for tight, punchy kicks. And when I'm auditioning different sounds, which I don't know if you can see it because I'm just sharing my Ableton window, but when I'm going through Splice, you're going to see the same things on my metering so that I can tell, hey, this kick, may not be exactly the same, but it's the same, same frequency wise. Like, hey, if this thing is a nice punchy little kick, then when I play my own kicks, I can kind of see what's going on there. So give me one sec. I want to let me know in the chat if you can hear me okay. Because sometimes that my voice can be a little bit more quiet than the regular audio. So I'm going to boost this up a little bit. Actually, let's give myself some beef. 10 decibels. Is that too much? Blah blah blah. Oh, too much. 5. Boom. There we go. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? And let's add a little limiter. Sorry about this. I should have been doing this beforehand, but you know what? That's what we're doing. Filters, noise gate, add a limiter. Boom. And that's all on OBS. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and start recreating this. So what I hear, I hear like bass wub. I hear like a an open hat. You get open hat, and we hear some very clicky. Closed hat. Closed. And then also kind of a filtered, like just kind of low mid, like boom boom. So say filtered wub sound. This might not even be a bass wub. It might just be straight up sub bass. Let's just call this sub bass. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So we can probably do that first. So let's go ahead and do current Kickstarter. I think I probably saved this for our sub bass. Oh, you know what? That's an audio track. Sub bass. So whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa. I didn't realize you could shrink this. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see it. Oh. Oh, wait. Can you guys see it okay? Hold up. Oh, you guys can't even see my current window. Well, that's not good. All right. Hold up. There we go. Is this? But then I won't be able to see the chat. It's a bit of a bummer, but that's okay. If you guys just give me, I'm gonna go ahead and look at the chat every few minutes as I'm doing this. So if I miss your message, I promise you, I'm here with you. Just be patient. I'm figuring this out a little bit for myself. Worked with ABLETON for 12 years and OBS for 10 minutes. So anyway, so let's go ahead. Minimize that. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see what this bass is doing. So it really just looks like the root note and then maybe like a one harmonic. Honestly, it's pretty bare. So let's go ahead and go sub, boom, and then we'll do partials too. Maybe even one, honestly. Let's see what that's looking like in the meter. So I think it's going to be the, what's it called? Like the ninth, or not the ninth, like not this partial. It's going to be like this partial. Yeah. So you know what I can do? I don't know exactly. How do I change like the spectra? Oh, here we go. There we go. There we go. That's better. So let's see the bass of this and we'll compare it. What note is that? Like an E. All right, so that looks pretty similar. So let's do just the rhythm. And then boom, 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 boom. I'm just going to recreate just doon, 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 doon. Then it's going to be the same thing. Doon, 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 doon. Doon, doon. Over here. Doon, 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 doon. But we didn't actually chop up this part yet. Okay, that's okay. All right, so this is getting, that sounds pretty good. So now let's do the wub, because I feel like that's kind of the more key component to this sound. So we want something that goes literally wow, 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 wow. So we could either look at splice for this, or what we could do is just kind of try and make something simple. So maybe let's do serum. Let's do that. So it's going to be called, no, rename. Build sound. Boom. Let's get a serum on there. Pop. Wow, wow, wow. It's gonna be like a sign. Let's see. Yeah, what's up, Austin? Um, any cool VSTs that I can drop? That's the question. That is a good question. Honestly, like I feel like over the past year, I've been using new VSTs less and less. And I've just been like kind of deep diving into the ones that I found like usually get me quickly to where I want to go. So like things like serum, like I'm not even close to like a serum expert or that there are definitely people on YouTube that are just gnarly wizards with it. But I would say just like from one in each category, like one synth, one compressor, one distortion module, like um, you know, yeah, one clipper. There's a few that it helps to really just um, kind of hone in on. And then honestly, like there's so much you can do. Even like you can do stuff that you're not supposed to do. And that becomes something interesting. So I would say take the most boring VST that you have. Take a stock Ableton, stock whatever, and then just see how weird you can get with it. That would honestly be way more, I think, fun and free and more of a learning experience than like getting another VST because there's so many of them out there and it's like they're just, you know, and I've bought a bunch too. So this is me saying this as someone who's wasted a lot of money on plugins that I don't use anymore. But anyway, so we're gonna go wub. Uh, so a wub is literally just kind of like a whoa whoa. So we'll do. We change it a little. Cool. And then we don't want the bass for this one. This is just going to be like a filtered wub. Whoa. Why is this? We want this to be triggered. Cool. And then we might even make this a little bit more. We'll probably add some spice to that. Like, I don't know. What would we want to add to this? Just to kind of maybe some distortion. With the bass. And then this is going to be a lot more filtered. So let's do, maybe just do like a band pass. So let's see. You can literally, so we're going to literally compare. I mean, this is pretty in depth, but like, see this right here? I think that's the, so, well, and then maybe. It's right about here. Or. I feel like that's right about the same. Oh, maybe even. That's pretty cool. And since we're not recreating this like literally exactly. Let me see. Hey, what's up? Sorry, just taking a look at the chat again. Yeah, learning what you have really well definitely helps. But also, it's, it's both things where like, learning what you have really well will help you when you're already inspired and you just need to get something out of your body really quick because you know what to do. But I will say, I get inspired when I use new tools, new sample packs, new VSTs. So I will say you know, maybe a little bit of color to my previous answer, which is like it's both parts. You want to play around with the new tools to be able to make some cool new sounds because that's really inspiring. But at the same time, you want kind of that foundation where if you just already have an idea, you can bring it to life, with ease and with skill by just kind of relying on your foundational tools. And and those foundational tools end up like becoming your style. So it's good to have both. You got to have both. Anyway, let's get back to the normally scheduled service. Wish I could put this chat out. Can I do that? Pop this chat window in? There we go. Yeah, that's what's up. Oh, it goes away though. There we go. Oh, yeah, what the heck? I wish. All right. Cool. So we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. I feel like I need to change the. There we go. There we go. It needs to be more of the root note. A little bit of distortion. Cool. And then let's go ahead and we're going to add. I have kicks on here. Kick. Oh yeah, so here is another kind of cheat where we can just go ahead and see. Ooh, this is pretty close. That one right there. See, it's just kind of like a straight line down, nothing too, no sustain. Ooh. This one's pretty close. Honestly, this one's probably the closest, so let's try it. This one is. So, at our kick. Let's see, is this having a double? Cool. Oh, whoa. Just add. And then I want to add. This is not in the recipe really, but I just want to add a little bit of reverb because. It's not going to be perfect, you know. All right, so let's go ahead and add some of the hats. Let's see, open hat. Let's keep it simple. Yeah, that sounds close enough. Yeah, this is one big group, so we can just. This needs to be louder. I don't understand why this defaults to being so quiet. And then the kick. And here, let's just tonic down. There we go. Boom, boom. It's a little bit stabbier. Kind of cool. And we can even add a little bit of a slide. So let's see. Let's call this main kick. Chicken on the chat. What's pigments? I haven't tried using pigments. What's up, PRNS 666? Pigments. I don't think I've tried that yet. Pigments. That was a risky typing in P. Interesting. $200. Pretty cool. I'll check that out after for sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. That sounds a little bit closer. Then, like, just, I mean, to kind of hear what it's going to sound like at the end, add a little bit of distortion. Is there a mix? Oh, there is. Boom, boom. Let's add this click. Make it a little bit less clicky. Still less punchy. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. And then we can add a little bit of side chaining to all this, or at least some of it. Let's say shaper box. Do volume, side chaining, audio, audio, boom, boom. We're going to say, hey, every time you hear the low end of the kick, I want you to duck sharply, like so. Go, and we only want you to duck the low. Actually, we'll just duck everything for right now. So we're inside this, the main kick, and we'll watch it work. Cool. Let's add some of those other little hats. Closed. Oh yeah. So what is this little trill? It's almost like really, really small. If I could even make these like so tight. Can I shrink these all at once? Yeah. too. Oops. Make these a little. Definitely louder. Oh, snare, obviously. Forgot. Let's see, we'll call this kick side chain. What up, Chad? How we doing? Yeah, of course. Yes, Austin. What is this? Austin F1182. What's up? Hope you're having a great evening. Yeah, Serum has so many, a lot of tutorials online. It's been a pretty big synth for a little while now, so it's like, there's not a whole lot of bugs. You're not gonna like make the sweet, chain and then all of a sudden it just goes away because some bug messed something up. And there's also just an incredible amount of knowledge out there. And there's so many people offer Serum packs for sale too. I mean, I don't, but they're you can learn a whole lot just from downloading other people's stuff too. There's a bunch of free ones. If you go on Reddit, literally just go on Reddit and type in free Serum presets. They're there. And if you have Splice too, there's presets that are there. Yeah, it's a really good way to get into making sounds. All right, so let's add this little kind of poppy little snare. I love Noisia snares. You really can't go wrong. What? I literally just Noisia. Oh, do this. Like a thunk, thunk. Oh, god dang. Noisia has the most incredible. All this main snare. Boom. Up this a little. I don't even think this is sidechain that much, to be honest. This might even be like. Do Oh no, my computer's dying. I'll try a slightly different web for this. Now, what is... It sounds so nice and round and smooth, and I want to recreate that. By a different kick. Maybe a little bit less high-end, too. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, there goes my timer. Sweet. Just a bit of compression, glue this together. And we can even make this like maybe like yeah, let's do that. Add like a chorus to it. Maybe this bass does. Worth it, 'cause now you're da, 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 da. That's a little closer. All right, I think we're... It's decently close.